If you guys are looking for a cheap and reliable way to get your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins over Team of the Year, then please look no further than fifaqueencom. Loads of discounts over Team of the Year, so go over to fifaqueen.com. Link will be in the description, and don't forget to use my code Martin for a further 5%. Hi guys, Martin88 here, and welcome back to another FIFA 23 video. And today we're having a look at the best subs in the game right now. Now, subs are so important. If you're not utilising them, then you're missing a trick. And obviously, we've got 5 subs available to us this year in FIFA, and I'm going to run through the best ones in my eyes. Now, we've got a bit of a mixture in terms of budget as well. Obviously, I could just put R9 in here, but that's obviously unrealistic. I'm talking about realistic substitutes. So, the first one on the list here is Ahmed Musa, who is a very recent objective card, okay? So if ever you see any like that, objective cards that you can get, then, you know, go for it. Of course, why is he such an effective sub? It's the pace. The pace and the agility and balance. Unfortunately, with cards like this, there's always going to be a downside. Of course, the downside here is his composure, and it's also his weak foot. But what do you want for nothing, you know? He's definitely somebody that can fill one of those 5 substitute spots as far as I'm concerned. Next one on the list is Daniel James, okay? Now, he actually costs coins. He's about 75,000 coins. He's got a 4-star weak foot, and you could bring him on in any attacking position, and he's going to run riot. Okay, like with his height of 5'7" and his body type, coupled with the pace, the agility and balance, half decent shooting stats, he's going to do a good job for you. Similar theme to quite a few of the cards we're going to look at. Composure is the downside. If you had higher composure, he'd be in people's starting lineups. He'd be 500,000 coins. But he's still somebody that's going to do a job for you. Of course, we want to bring pace on because when teams are tiring, that's what's effective, you know. Very, very similar. Moses Simon, 20,000 coins. 4-star, which is a bit nicer. Incredible agility and balance, like incredible dribbling. His composure is a bit higher as well. Like, this is a good card in my eyes. Probably better than the other ones that we've already looked at. And at 20,000 coins is a real decent super sub. 99 jumping as well, which is very interesting. Up next, we've got a little bit more of a recent card that's just come out. It's Team of the Week, a Pender. He's literally 20,000 coins. Yes, he's 3-star, but I like the look of him a lot. Great pace, good dribbling, decent shooting, and great physicals as well, which is interesting. So definitely somebody that can be brought on and do a good job. And 20,000 coins, again, you can't argue with that. The next one on the list is somebody that I use a lot, okay? And he is part of the dynamic duos, and I believe that he's in like the milestone section. I think that's correct. Is that very, very easy to obtain? Some of you might have put him into an SPC. Hope not, because he's a brilliant sub to bring on in midfield. At 6 foot, he's got the physicality. 3-star skill move. I do find that a 3-star weak foot is a bit of an issue, but then all round, he's pretty decent. He's rapid. He's got decent enough dribbling. His defending and physicals are okay as well, and he can score a goal. As you can see, well, I've got like 250 games I've played with him, 44 goals, 68 assists. Definitely could do a job. And again, what do you want for nothing? No, he doesn't cost a bean to go and get. Right. Up next, Ryan Kent, who is so easy to go and get. It's an 82 rated squad, I think it is. He's out right now, okay? Part of the Foot Centurions promo. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. And we all know what Ryan Kent is about. Bundle of energy, pace, agility, balance. He's got good shot power as well, which is nice. Low composure, but 82 rated squad, you can't really turn it down. And again, to fill one of them 5 spots, like I'm now bringing Kent and Musa on. You know, it's great options to have because 5 players is a lot to... If you can get 5 decent players to come on, it makes a huge difference. It does for it. I know it definitely does for me. Right. We've got 3 more here, and they're going to start looking at ones that cost a little bit more. So if you're a little bit higher end, you know, I do get some of you say, oh, well, we know this, or I wouldn't do that. But, you know, these videos are for everybody, you know. And for somebody who's just starting out in the game or got this for Christmas, that Ryan Kent SBC is a no-brainer. But if you're more experienced, you might want to consider some of these cards. Right. Alphonso Davies, okay? 300,000 coins. Might consider that pricey, but he's a great all-rounder. And obviously the key is the pace, because substitutes, I should have said this earlier, but substitutes don't get any benefit from chemistry styles. They did last year. The new chem system, it doesn't work this year. So it's imperative that you have those fast players or they're going to be dead in the water. And this Alphonso Davies card has a bit of everything. So you could bring him on at left back. You bring him on at centre back. You can bring him on CDM, central midfield, whatever you want to do. Left wing, like he's going to be absolutely sweet for you. 4-star, 4-star. And yeah, a bit of everything. He is 300,000 coins though, so we're talking the higher end of players here in terms of your substitutes, but definitely a great sub to have if you can afford it. Next one is the second half of the Tavernier Kent SBC, if you will. A Tavernier costs a lot more. You have to complete the 82 rated SBC that you get Kent in, and then you have to do the next one. I can't remember exactly what Tavernier is, whether it's like an 85 or an 86 rated squad or something, but he is a little bit more expensive, but it's still very, very doable. And have a look at the screen. Just a sea of green. Almost reminds you a little bit of like a Hullet card. And again, because he's hard to fit in, let's face it, he's very difficult to fit into your starting lineup, but he can be an amazing sub. Again, centre back, right back, CDM, whatever. Like, he's going to do a great job. 3-star weak foot isn't great, but like he's going to do a real good job coming on a sub, and he's not that expensive, to be fair, and great, great flexibility in where you could bring him on as well. Then last but by no means least, it's Adama Traore. Of course, it's Adama Traore. I know there's Alawaran is very, very fast, but, you know, a Traore would definitely be considered one of the fastest players in the game, and that's why he makes such a great super sub. He's 180,000 coins, 4-star, 4-star, and he's got good enough dribbling and good enough shooting and good physicals. The dribbling would be better, but it's the reactions and the composure. You'll often find that with quick players, it's the reactions and the composure. And that does have quite a big impact, I'm not going to lie. But it is what it is. If they had high composure and high reactions, these cards wouldn't be in this video, if I'm being completely honest. But guys, there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. It's the first time we've really had a look at substitutes. Some good cards in there for you to consider. So if you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.